Hey guys, we are on a quest. What we're on a quest for is these 7's. We want to line up 3 7's there and get a big prize, but we also have, and I have 3 of these tickets, we also have the Frosty crossword puzzles, and you are going to solve one, and we're going to solve one together, and I think the one we're going to have you guys solve this time is going to be the one on the left. It's got a few more white spaces there started, so we'll give you a little better opportunity to win one for the team, so to speak. Alright, we are off to the races here. 1K. And if we can find a J, I will be surprised as well. I do not see a J. Alright, let's move across the top. We know there's going to be some I's. We see a Q and a U there. We've got to have both those to spell those words. Hope everybody is doing well tonight. We want to thank you guys for tuning into our channel. We are growing daily, and what is really helping our channel, we are finding with the comments, is people really like to solve those puzzles. So if that's something you guys continue to enjoy, we are going to go along with it, and at the end of every video, maybe from here on out, we will expose some letters for you and let you guys solve the puzzle. We are really looking for a winner here on Frosty Crosswords. Since we got back here to Arizona, we have not exactly been lighting the house on fire. We've gotten, some $2 and $3 and $5 winners, but nothing much above that. So we're hoping that changes. Alright, letter C, couple of them. Last ticket, I don't think we had one C. Alright, 2 so far, makes a third one. Now this is nice because this is a double pay if in fact we can hit it. Alright, 3 C's. Okay, a couple of L's. There's a Y. Alright, our first word, we spelled I down at the bottom left corner there near my thumb. So, with several more to go, we at least have a chance. We are looking for F in the word furious and V. Alright, we've got a chance here now. A T will spell out a double word score. I'm going to go the other way now. Left to right. See if we can't find that T. U and an N would be great here. It would spell another double. Alright, letter P. Still a little bit concerned with that Q and the U. Looks like just the one P on board. Alright, there's Q for quilts. There's an O. I'm not as optimistic about this ticket as I was. Alright, no more O's. We're missing the I and the... No, we have an I. We're not missing the I, we're missing the U. We did not have a W. I don't know if this is going to do it, guys. It's not quilts either, it's quits. Quits is about what's going to happen. Now that's the second word, is use. Now we've got to look real close because there should be a third word in here. Alright. N-G-H-T. N-G-H-T. I don't see any of those. There is a D. Without that H, we're in trouble here. And of course, no T, no R. I think there was a... Was there a B? No B. The B vanished. Alright, 2 words, unless I missed one, just I and use. So that's a bummer. We needed 3. There is a W for 2, but no T. T and an R is a tough one to not get. So anyways, we're going to double check this ticket just in case. Sometimes when they give you 2, there's a 3rd word lurking there. If you guys see it, leave it in the comments. Now, let's do this. Let's scratch your ticket, or expose your letters, and then we'll go to our 3 777's tickets, and then we'll go back to this one, give you guys a second look at it so you can solve. And we hope you bring us a win. Please leave the amount of words and the words in the comment section. So there you see them. You can see the puzzle. You can see the letters up top. I'll bring that back and I'll give you a close-up of each, but you all know you can freeze frame these, so let's put this aside. We'll bring it back at the end of the video. And back to our 777's. This is the one we're looking for any 7, preferably in this first row, but that didn't happen. We did have a $5 winner. This is a $2 ticket. We had a $5 winner, which isn't bad, on $2. Alright, this one has eluded us as there are no 7's. I may have to show you that winning ticket just to show we can actually win something on this game. We've only won once. Okay, there's a 7. Now you see what I'm talking about. 7 up here. That is a single prize. Now look at this. Here's another 7. Single prize, whatever's under here. However, now there's another 7. This ticket is getting real interesting. Alright. We have 3 7's. We are guaranteed those 3 prizes. However, we get another 7 next to it. It doubles. We get another 7 on the end. It triples. So let's save those. Now there's another 7. That's the 3rd 7. We get whatever is under that prize. So I'm going to skip the winning 7's just in case it's a, look at this, there's a 4th 7. Well, I didn't want to scratch that one. I got ahead of myself. So we have 5 7's now. Alright, so now what will happen is we have 1, 2, 3, we have 5 7's. Either one of these is a 7, it triples, or doubles. This could still double. Okay, it did not double. This can double. Did not double. Did not double. Alright, we got no doubles. However, we did get 5 prizes. $2. We'll take it on a $2 ticket. Everything else we get from here on out is all gravy. And I have a funny feeling I know what these are all going to be. Alright, 2, 2, and 1. That surprised me. I thought that would be. And a 1, that's $6. Alright. Now that's 3. That makes 9. Interesting. And 10. So there you have it, guys. Give you a little better picture. We have $10. Kind of exciting. On our 777's. That is the biggest win we've had yet. 5 prizes, 2, 2, 1, 1, 3, and 1. If I added right, that is $10. So we will definitely put that in the win column. Here is our other winner you see on the bottom there, the $5. Okay, we'll put that with the winner. We'll cash that in, but I've got one more ticket. And then we will bring your Frosty Crosswords back to where you guys can do the solving. Well, that was kind of neat. 5 7's on 1 ticket. That would be a hard one to follow. Alright, no 7's so far. Kind of a fun game. It's a lot more fun when you get a 7 though. Alright, no winner there. Here is your last peek at your Frosty Crosswords. Now, just in case, you guys look at those for a second, and and we will give you a nice view of the puzzle itself. This one here, I'm very optimistic for the simple fact that there are several vowels. A, I, U, and O. Those are all the big ones. Those are all the big ones. So see what you guys can do with that. Post the winning words and how many of them in the comments down below, and we will get back at you. Thanks, guys. Nevada Arcade out.